Well, that's it. Apparently we're live. We are live. Although the garlic has died. There we go. We have lip movements and hopefully audio. I'm not sure if anyone will join us tonight, but that's okay. I promised myself in the new year that we would get back to streaming of some sorts. By New Year, I mean from April. I suggested to myself, right, let's come back to streaming more regularly. It hasn't happened so far, so today's the day, let's do it. And we're back with Kaizo Ironmon because it's a game that we enjoy playing, to be fair. And with all the Pokemon in the national decks, it was just, if I'm going to be playing it anyway, which I know I would be, it just makes sense. Why not just play it on stream if people come to watch? Happy days. If they don't, then it's really sad for me. Let's get going. File 1. If you are new around here, my whole shtick is right gang for the win. Didn't manage to prove at any point that right gang was the real winner, but you know, it'll come. We will get the right gang to win this challenge. And let's start it off. We are a boy. There's no speed up, let me just sort that out. We are obviously playing on official hardware. Oh, that's no good, we don't want to hear sound from it. Let's just roll with it, it'll be fine. I never know what to nickname myself, so I'm going to stick with Kings just because some people out there do know me as the Kings Trio, so let's just do that. And let's go for Kaizo for the rival. Let's do it. Don't have to worry about the item, we can literally run down the stairs. Oh, it's a die hit, and even the game wants us to pick right. However, best Pokemon on the table, yes, but Orphan, I can't say that's one of my favourite from the new gens, but gonna keep this real simple with nicknames. We will just use letters. Don't like the idea of being A, because this is not an alpha, this is definitely a beta Pokemon. Decent moveset though for it against Farfetch'd. So, Ice Beam for the win, or Ice Punch rather. And we resist that, so thanks Farfetch'd. Nice, solid amount of damage there, and that is probably the end of Orphan. Why would we expect Kaizo to be any different? Oh, okay. The gods are with us. We got a miss. Let's just do this. Hydro Cannon, definitely not a move we want either, but should have got rid of Leech Life because it's illegal, but Muscle Memory will come back at some point, I'm sure. Looking at Orphan, he's actually probably got decent stats. When you break it down, probably not actually. Kaizo is very much a subjective game. Having both attack stats, not really the way you want to go. If that attack was swapped with its defenses, we could have a conversation. And not only that, would I even want to run with an Orphan? I would like to think we can do better. Okay, he automatically gives us the old dex there, so just a little quality of life piece there that I forgot. We have our balls, and let's go. Don't want to look in the first route because that is gonna drain a lot of time. Dolive, no thank you. If I was at level 35 as well, so there is ways you can take unevolved Pokemon, but really the only ones you can take are Stone Evos, and that's if you've got the Stone. Ghost Ground, pretty awesome typing. Doesn't necessarily save either any weaknesses, but I just like the typing. And who can't love a Sand Castle Pokemon? Well, there is a third encounter there, but let's not waste too much time. We're just trying to relax here. Let's go find, see if we can't get ourselves on a nice early run. No, Surskit. Don't get me wrong, if you see a Surskit in Generation 3, a very solid encounter. I like the encounters in Gen 3 at the start because most of them evolve to have Intimidate. Not sure why I attacked it, but we did. We move. I was autopiloting on to leave, but here we go. Gouging Fire, that's what we're talking about. 590. Okay, Stun Spore. I was trying to scout the moves. Ice Punch is neutral, so let's go that. It's got Tail Glow as well. If this thing has a special move, we have ourselves a runner off the bat. Now these are auto randomized files, so I can't even see what would have been if we move on from this file. But we do have the logs, so as I'm hoping this is going to be a runner, I'm going to name this after my OG brother, Die Gaming. And let's just hope. Protein. Okay, not really the combination of vitamins we want for our dog. It is a special attacker. It's not the quickest Pokemon you'll ever see. Volt Absorb, it does have Stab Blast, and that thing could have Rectors from the start. Feint Attack's also quite a good special move, you know. There's not level 14, we should just go for it. I believe Nature Power can become Swift, or does become Swift in some sections. What does the randomizer say? Sand, it becomes Earthquake. Buildings become Swift. Cave, Shadow Ball. Inside rocks, Rock Slide. Tall Grass, Stun Spore. Long Grass, Razor Leaf. Pond, Ball Beam, Surf, Hydro Pump. I don't know what the trainer battle would be, but at least in Brock's gym we kind of know that it's Swift, which is also not special in this gen, but at least it's another move we can use. Looking at our weaknesses, they are going to be rock, ground, and dragon only, because we remove our fairy. We've got decent resistances as well, with grass, fire, electric, bug, and steel, neutral to most other things, so actually quite a well balanced type. Let's just hope we get the Pokemon we need in this battle and we can get going. Well, hello to the Pokemon we don't want to see. Good news, it's got 0 attack by the looks of that. Let's just get ourselves... Oh, it is Swift here, okay. And the confusion. We're going to use potions right off the bat because this Pokemon deserves to live. Didn't really want to use Blast Burn going into the next Pokemon, but we should be okay. We've got +2 attack. That's going to... Oh, forgot we were confused. And we still kill. There was a little bit of luck on our sides there, people. Just a little luck. That's what you need, though. Blast Burn with our special attack with 1 tail guy is a wrecking ball. The only issue, obviously, is recharge time. Quite a few healing berries here, I believe. Agave is a healing if we don't... Yeah, if we've got the right nature. We are a neutral nature for stats, so this will naturally just be how it was designed to be. Dazzling Gleam, that's not okay really, but we only ever need to set up one of these at this point. Oh, okay, it's going to take all the PP, thank you. Hopefully, we can just slay this with a dark move. Excellent, belly drum. Icy wind there. Well, belly drum doesn't work with that. Let's hope we got nice. We should get out of this one. This trainer just didn't want us to have any PP. She was trying to destroy my PP. I always wonder as well, we haven't seen an electric move, and I can't imagine we'll be hit with many electric moves anyway, but I always think the computer knows you've got Volt Absorb. Trust me, when we go and fight Brock, he will never ever use Volt Absorb. Now I suppose everyone kind of plays this different, and I would potentially play this different had we had a non-2-turn move to use. I personally like to fight this trainer here at the end. There's only 1 Pokemon to fight. Depending on typing, we can just straight off Blast Burn if we feel like we need to. Then at least we've got Nature's Power and then minus and a resist. This should get the job done. Camera up. Okay. Triple kick. Nasty move. Now part of me thinks we just whap this with a Blast Burn, but it's much better to feint attack once and then KO it with Blast Burn if needed. And it wouldn't be needed when we've got nearly over 200 over 100 special attack in that moment. One tail glow at times 2 is ridiculously overpowered. And of course we run into the level 9. Would have been nice to see that. Spikes is not a move that we can add. I would much rather waste a turn's tail glowing than waste a turn to set up a spikes. This is not Radical Red. The trainers do not have beautiful items on them. No focus sessions to break. Right. Goldingo is out here too. That's cute. He would have been a nice type too. I used to like Ghost Steel a lot more because it used to resist dark back in the day, but I think they realised that the steel type was probably a little overpowered. Yes, I did know Pokemon can evolve. This guy's got 3 Pokemon. They are only level 11. We are quicker than Tepig. Speed control is everything for the computer. I think we just go for Feint Attack. There's not much that's going to survive this at this point. Would have preferred fully evolved Pokemon, you know, nothing like getting experience, but the game giveth a pretty much fire squad. He liked his orange boys, that's for sure. Well, as we took no damage, this is another easy victory. You could go straight to the rival fight from level 14. I think it's just easier. Just do these 2 battles. Because we're legendary, I guess we're going to be a little underleveled than where we could be. Would have been nicer to be at least level 18. Hopefully we can still make that after fighting the rival, because levels mean stat distribution. Stat distribution means we may outspeed stuff. Because it's not looking hopeful with 25 speed. We're looking sloth-like. The only positives are our attack stat. Decent at defense, I suppose, and given the fact we're weak to rock and ground, probably a decent trade-off. Dragon moves are still scary with only 31. We don't have big health. I think the more you level the Pokemon up, the more you see the flaws. But we can hope. We live and pray. I cannot remember what we fought. So, just in case it's fully evolved, let's Tailglide, Feint Attack, and move on. That was a far-fetched. It's okay, it's not living this. It did. Okay, let's mark that as plus specialty. I'm sorry, of our special attack and the tail guy should not be living. So interesting there, we need an ice move, a fire, electric move. to sort that one out in the future. We don't have big heals. We are kind of struggling on all fronts. I'm hoping then we fight a ghost type in little Jimmy's spot, and then a grass type, so I can just go faint attack, blast burn. Don't really want to use tail glows in that first fight because we don't have the potions to heal up. Nor do we have the defences to continually take attacks. Just make sure I got it. I did. It's a rough world out here. Let's make sure we get items. We actually learn our move in the gym. So somewhere in the Brock fight we will learn our next move. Gets rid of nature's power. Lunatone is the Pokemon we were hoping for. Don't know if we one shot, but super effective. Pretty close. We take that. And then we're hoping for a blast burner here. It's definitely not blast burnable with Drizzle. Is only a Tortuga. Do I waste a turn and potentially still 2-hit it, or do I 2-hit it? Probably works out all even when we break it down. Hopefully for a high roll. Well, good news, we don't take any damage from that Doom Desire because the turn ends. Ah, that could have went worse. You know what? We've got to stick this berry on. There's not much. It's no good to us in the bag because you can't actually give it to the Pokemon. Brock time, baby. Let's go. Have to tail glow. Pokemon possibly, well, not possibly, they're not going to die in one shot. Do I just go for the fourth? It is using counter. It will probably always see counter as the strongest move. Now we're at +6. I would be surprised if anything survives the faint attack. Yeah, you're... Oh, no, not my attack. If we're fast enough, we clear this gym with ease. I'm going to faint attack my chop, which is his ace. Sometimes it's just better to take the hit from the Pokemon you see. It could have a legend behind Machop. He didn't, but you know, people like Doublade. I like Doublade, so okay. Brock was for the babies, but see, Swablu is faster. Luckily, Intimidate we would have reduced attack anyway. I have to say that was quite an easy Brock sweep. So. Let's hope the game giveth. TM Thunderbolt. Come on. Sketch. We take that. Now we just need to find our ice move. And obviously we need to make sure we can learn it, but we are not able to learn it. Why would we be able to learn it? Didn't change the rules. TMs are randomised for learnability. Some will be learnt, some won't be learnt. And it pains me, the pain of not having sketch there. But level 21 may bring us all we need. She has got 2 Pokemon, but let's not worry about what's to come. The Sand Tomb. Am I more likely to use that? Probably not. Oh, we'll put to sleep. At least it's not Gen 1 sleep where it is OP, but my dragon really does want to sleep. The best thing about typing as well, if we get a dragon move, that will be boosted with Tail Glow. They're all special in this gen, so both our stabs are special based. We just need to manage to get through these fights. Tail Glide, Faint Attack, guarantees easy sweep. We did need a run of fully evolved, so it's not the best. Oh, we do remember off. Come on, Blast Burn should be like Sacred Fire. Instant defrost. Well, guys, this could be the end of our... It's not, but it could. Could you imagine being taken out by our starter Pokemon with the freeze look? Didn't get any new moves though, so Hydro Cannon, the 2 ice moves. Anytime I see more than 2 Pokemon, I am going to Tailglight. If I only see 2, they're getting burnt. Wow, we're really playing with my no speed. Hydrapple, you are quick. It could be a problem. One of the best things about Guards with Fire, 590, we are right at the limits. There is probably a few Pokemon that you could take stronger than 590, but not very many. I'm sure I'll find out later. The new rules, this probably isn't allowed, but in my rule set under 600. Why would it do that? Not only did it transform, it gets my boosts. It is a good thing that that Pokemon did not use Faint Attack. 4 times resistant Blast Burn instead. The computer does not know what it's doing. Because there would have been nothing I could have done. Little Coco. I'm impressed with my luck so far. 30 minutes back, first run, completely randomised, auto randomised. National Dex Kaizo, and we've made it past Brock. You know, not many times have I made it past Brock on stream. 500-600 attempts playing the normal version, a couple of hundred playing Emerald version. Still struggle past the first gym. Level 28 is our next move, so it's not the worst. Of course, Camel has multi-link, skill link. It would hit all 5. Razor Fang, well, there's an evolution. Oh, the poor Gummy. Little baby wandering around. Two Pokemon here, 2 on the next one. There's only what? Yeah, there is 2. He's only a Yamper. Now we've got the level boost. Doing the old tail glow doesn't really make sense. It's 100% a time sink. Oh, it tells you the trainer's defeated as well, that's nice. Oh, a speedy little ball there. All 8 trainers defeated on that route, that's useful. Good old route 4. I quite like the way the game shines for the hidden items, that's quite cool. Some new touches, let's go get our repels. We did forget to take off our berry and heal in a random battle, but that is life. I was worried at one point our HP didn't look good. It still doesn't look that good. I just get 5 Pokeballs in the bag. Don't want to buy any less. We could get away with selling Sketch. We can definitely get away with selling Growth, but I'll keep Sketch till the end because it's nice to show people. We are never using Protein. Let's get rid. Not going to use that. If you can sell it, do it. Especially as you know we can't actually use any items like that in the game. Thanks to all our sales, we probably pushing 50 repels. If that's not enough walking might, then so be it. We are only at 3,000-4,000 steps, but we're just breaking back into Ironmon, so I don't really want to spend half my stream running. I'm sure there's tricks and stuff where you can just save and load. So that'll probably be what I do. It's TM Facade. That's some free paper. This trainer's the strongest one in here, but she only has 1 Pokemon. Okay, and we instantly get poisoned. Instant GG goers. And we were speed sides, which is always great news. Only hope now, potion, heal. Why would I fight that one first? Don't know. I think it's more annoying now that I know we were speed side, but so be it. Figured a blast band would be alright. Do have some shortcomings, obviously, strength wise, but okay, Pokémon is faster than me, but I don't know what move it was trying to use last time. Now it's going to get another sub up. We are going to die. Oh, it was trying to use Mirror Coat. That makes sense. So Pokémon just faster. Probably would have got poisoned here, to be fair. Obviously it didn't use it first because we were already poisoned. So either way, looks like we were getting poisoned here to lose the run. Devastating. An iron, well, that's doing us no good. A carbose, that probably helps. Well, let's get in this fight. Try something different. Crawled on. Let's go all out. We made some lobster, guys. We made some lobster. Use that berry. Die Gaming died. RIP. Attempt 0. Attempt 1 over. Let's get a new file randomized. And let's go again, people. I'll just inspect the log quickly. Oh, okay, it's doing its own thing. Here we go. Don't know why it was having a hissy fit, but then there are the breaks. Can we view previous file logs? Go back, no. Gouging fire. Was never going to be quick. And we were not getting any play rough at 77. And then TM moves, we were not. That would have been a rough run. So, I suppose nice to die there in a way, but said no one ever. Bay, let's go. He was definitely chat. Randomly, the game has chosen left. Makahita. get in there. C for Chad, because he's a Giga Chad, for sure. Quick Claw, Levitate. You're going to die very quick. Especially with our 6 special attack. Let's go. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see if we can't take out a Glameow. Special attack boost. We actually needed that. Look at our abysmal stats here, people. It's now grass type, so we can go super effective flame wheel to do no damage. Let's go. If only this boosted speed, it would be useful. Flatter away, baby. Let's go. Keep. Snap out of confusion, and we might actually crit kill. Come on. He did what we asked. He didn't kill. It's GG. Oh, Glameow. Sometimes these are rough, but we are on reset number 2. For whatever reason, I'm just going to randomize the files myself for the next stream using the stream software, and the auto randomizer seems to make the game go very slow. We get the blue wheel. Never loading. No dramas though. We haven't had to do this very much. We've been live for 40 minutes, had a good run, got past Brock. You can call me Kilo, Kings, or the Garlic Gamer. I do not mind. There is... Oh, you can just be whatever the game says. Chat, there you go. We do only have 3 favourites, but I'm pretty sure somewhere I've seen others with 9, because you get 1 per generation. Nick it. What a choice, dice. You've got to be F. This is going to be rough. Superior. We've got wing attack though. There's always a chance. Nick it could nick it. Never write off Pokemon. No, they're dead. Instant death. Blop. The rivals definitely have what they need. Wasn't sure I was going to actually be able to stream today. Managed to get my tooth out at lunch break. That was extremely painful. The dentist is not my friend. Oh man, this is hard work. That's right, you are chat. Well, hey, we gained a new subscriber. Let's go. Small wins. Right, Sceptile, Mega, too strong. Goated Pokemon. Hey, we got our little Fennekin. Soundproof. Come on, just have Sonic Boom or something stupid. Betty the Fennekin, come on. We can do this. Sing this Pokemon to sleep. Get us out. We already have a free rare candy. Friendship Evos, there's something cool, but we do not stand a chance. Unless Mega Sceptile has 0 moves. We need 5 pieces only, Betty. 5 pieces only. 1, 2. We actually punched quite hard. We got the maximum turns. I still think we sing at this. Oh, I missed sing. Missed to pick up. Oh well. 2. Come on. Betty actually beat a Mega Sceptile. Do I want to run Betty? Purely to see what she evolves into? Yes. Realistically, we are not getting through this next patch of grass. We are going to struggle. 7 speed. Might as well be no speed. Betty is overcoming all odds. No Pokemon encountered on the way there. We could have missed that one, to be fair. The only tiny patches here. Come on, Betty. Mega Altaria, let's go. Don't normally bother trying to catch level 5s, but such is the horror of even pivoting with Betty. That we need to take Flow. Oh, it's a boy, okay. We're going to take Brian. Brian the Altaria. He's taking a nap. How's a free ball for us? Not very speedy himself, but you know, Brian can't have it all. He is at least quick enough to go and find us another Pokemon. If Brian was at 12 speed, he would be beautiful. I always look at it speed wise, stat wise, times it by 2 for your speed of whatever level you're at. You need to be quick, but you don't need to be that quick. Trust is probably always going to be something that outspeeds you, but at some point you just need to be faster than 90% of Pokemon in Kaizo. Hisuian Livigan. Okay, you have not got the stats I thought you would do. Welmer at 400 BST as well. That's a good Pokemon. We are going to die to Welmer. Oh no, we got out. We're out. We're out. Now this Altaria, massive attack. Probably too much HP as well. We can hope for a runner. The forest gave us our last friend, So maybe that's where we need to go again. Losing speed is this is going to be hard to run away from. Okay, it was only the low level that was hard. Let's give it a shot, eh? Now, heal me up, baby. We've got a burn here. Come on. Conk Elder. Earthquake. Brutal. I am potentially saving the run here with Giga. Ooh, moveset, not bad stats really. I won't. Nature's what kills Giga here. Because without the minus 10%, you know, we're talking 22 attack. But on that same token, we're also then talking 14 speed. So the nature just about makes him quick enough. Mixed attacker, so we can use anything. Alolan Persians out here. I'm not sure we'll see anything much better than a Conk Elder anyway. Phalanx, let's give you earthquakes. It's only going to take 2. We've got pretty spread stats. This is a sort of Pokemon you want a setup move on. Bulk up, Dragon Dance, something along that lines. Is a bit cheap because I do, yeah. This is always going to be a problem. Sinisty, and they got the power, and it's going to heal. This earthquake ain't going to do much. He doesn't love being walled by a teapot. The Teapot of Doom. Can't believe Conk Elder just lost to a teapot, but that is the game. Attempt number 4. Let's see if our girl character, who we're going to call Chloe for no random reason, and let's see if we can't change our fortunes. We did get to Brock. We can do it again. Max Repel. Zekrom. See, told you right gang's the best, but the randomizer's chosen for us. Great Tusks, what's that, 570 BST? It is indeed. King's Rock as well, so we've got to call it King's. Just call it the King. We do not have the moveset for this, but you never know. 0 special defense. We've got decent special attack. No doubt you've got stab moves out of the wazoo. What did I say? We knew wing attack was coming. The computer has always got what it needs. Good for Kilowattrel. It deserved to have that. Don't know about you guys, but Kilowattrel, I don't think it gets as much love as it could do. I quite like the design of that Pokemon, and I think kind of breaks that trend of regional bird, because it's not on the first route, but doesn't break the mold in terms of typings. I have no idea where I was going with this one, so we'll just call it Beth, because we... Okay, Bath. Let's go Bath, why not? Sometimes you pay attention. I don't really care what the name is of the character. We're not living vicariously through them. We are just having a game. Oh, I love Cresselia. Oh, I can't... You know this one's going to be a baby, right? Oh, it's Poliwrath, okay. Let's go, Polly. No defences. Can't get confused, which is nice. Lovely Kiss. It's going to have to do all the work for us. Oh, instant death. Good on Cresselia, who would have been legal to take had the randomizer said right gang. Oh no, it would have been legal to take. Oh, I just picked the worst one. That's rough. I thought Cresselia was 600. Every day's a school day though. Yep, we are going to cry. Shrave versus Chat. That's what I should do next time. Just press the start button. Why am I even nicknaming characters? Middle gang. Okay. King Gambit. See, this is what Zamazenta, Zacian, sorry. This is why right gang is always right. Next stream that I do, I will make sure we are right gang exclusive. Just get back in the feel. Ironmon's one of those. It takes a few attempts to get your eyes in. Sludge is good here though, super effective. Probably the only time you ever really see poison do no work. I'm hoping that means these are all electric moves. Oh no, hypnosis, good. Give me a poison. No poison. Why would we want it? Oh, for start, we definitely didn't want to poison you, but 2 shots. The Vibrava wasn't even that bad. Sometimes that's the roughest part. That's the hardest watch. Watching a potential hero meet an end. I am hoping to stream more regularly. Back again, doing 2 streams a week. Did promise myself, let's do it. Get back to the grind. Long story short, pretty disappointed with myself. I decided to delete my old videos because I changed the name of the channel, not realizing that YouTube doesn't count previous hours. No, you have to still retain the videos. I should have just put them in unlisted or hidden. So we lost thousands of watch time hours, such as life. Thought about crying, did contemplate quitting at that point. Ooh, Xerxes. Can't take Deoxys. I always gonna choose to take Xerxes over a Meowth. We have a hero, we have some nice stats here. We are not offensive. Calcium does help though. Come on, it won't give us one attack, but when we level up, if we can win this fight. We're also taking the hardest fight too, which I do think's nice. If you're gonna win, you need to beat the strongest. Don't know what our hidden power is, but for the meantime, see if we can't. Which one's got Spark's good chance to power, hasn't it? 30. Yeah, let's do Spark. Getting him paralysed makes us win the speed tight. Okay, 30%. You've seen it. This one and the crit. This is the beauty of Kaizo. This is the beauty. Oh, come on. Yay, there we go. We managed it. Let's make this one count. I think because of my tooth, we'll do this last one, and then let's call it a stream. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see if we can't find a good one on. Ooh, Star you, sorry. Okay, everything was much better than the right gang there. But we do have Ice Punch. No. It would be lovely, wouldn't it, if we had a Water Stone. Deep Sea Tooth does water type evolutions, just not the one we need. Come on though, Gliscor, status move, something fun. Come on, survive. Yes. Kill it, one shot. 4 times. Not strong enough. Can't end it like that. We got one more file in us, come on. The game cannot end. Not only that, 9's such a random number. But I definitely have to randomize the files before going live. The command script makes it wheel. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All the A's here, let's go. Scolipede, for sure one of my favourites. What do we want to call it? We want to call this... We're going to call this Frank. Don't actually know what channel Frank has, but seen Frank on multiple YouTubers' videos. I don't know his channel personally, but he is extremely funny and seems like a Scolipede. We've got Flamethrower for you, boo. You got Ice Beam. Please kill, come on. Let's go, Frank. 1 HP, you clung on. You had your free choice band. Another Volt Absorber, I know. We have just seen, though, that fire, poison, fire psychic moves are going to be a problem. That was just an Ice Beam from the punk. Luckily, 485 isn't enough stats that we would want to run Scolipede. This Carnivine's going to be fun to run from with speed boost. No, just let us go. We have a run. We have a chance, Carvine. We have a chance. Yeah, we know you quit. That's okay, though. Being a delivery person isn't for everyone. Thanks, Oak. We see the level 7, we may catch it. And by level 7, I definitely meant level 8, but you get me. Can we find a nice little pivot here? I think we can. Nevy's here, let's go. Ursaring. Not only that, having another evolution with 500 BST. I'm certain that could be powerful. It's like you turn up and we find yourself. It was just meant to be. Oh no, Nevy, it's been a long time, mate. It has been a long time. I was just saying that I definitely need to come back to streaming and stuff like that. I've taken too long off. Oh, we have not got the item. That was a different one. But it's been a struggle mentally to get back into it. I won't pretend, I won't lie. I have mentally had the drain. Don't have a repel, that would have been so nice. Just find me the level 8 bear. I won't pretend. It wasn't actually that bad. Oh, of course, chat isn't on screen. That's all cool. Yep. There you go. It should turn up now. Rowan, how's it going? Let's catch this bear, right? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I was just about to say, Nevi, getting the pulling wasn't the worst part. The injection to numb the area, that was horrific. Nevita. We like that. That's a nice name there. And that was the part that hurt me the worst. And then afterwards it felt like jelly, like jello on my face. I kept touching it and it on the outside, obviously not on the inside. And it just felt gummy. It was just odd. But it needed done. I accidentally cracked my middle bottom molar on the left hand side. It kind of cracked it in half, so that was fun. How's it been, Nevi? How's life been treating you? Same to you, Rowan. How's the day been? Why have we still got Scolipede? Well, minus having no special defense, Nevetta can probably run it, so we'll take those. Hopefully everyone knows what Kaizo Ironmon is. If you don't, just let me know in the chat. I'll give it explaining. Oh, I get that feeling for sure, you know. It's never... There's never enough time in the day, is there? Let's be honest. It just doesn't ever feel like... there's enough time. Okay, so Rowan, Kaizo Ironmon, quick brief overview if you will. You can catch one Pokemon only. You can use one Pokemon throughout the game only. We have seen Registeel. I'm tempted, but I'm going to go through the rest of the forest first. Okay, I'm now worried Nevetta's going to die. We should have... Reggie's going to kill us anyway. I'll pause in a second once we've caught Reggie. We'll call that Rowan. Didn't want to pivot there, so ideally you start the game off, you're after one Pokemon only. All the trainers are level boosted by 0.5, so instead of being level 5 they'll be level 8. You can only have one Pokemon with you for the whole journey. You can't buy potions, items on Blackline. You can only buy Pokeballs and repels. All the items you pick up in the world has been random. Been reading a lot lately. Now that's a no pivot. Oh, okay. I haven't really reread the rules recently. by the seams of what Nevy's just said there may be differences, or you can catch Pokemon just as a pivot. Rather than having to pivot, you can catch it as a TM-mon. I know there's something called Kaizo Plus, but originally, you know, if you were gonna, as soon as you catch Pokemon, you were supposed to pivot into that, i.e. that becomes your runner. Rowan, you should have been out anyway. If what's legal to use the pivot. Oh, okay. So is pivoting not allowed now? Is that not a thing? I haven't really been watching too much either, so we're making our own rules up here at this point, right? And this is how it used to be done. Essentially, you would check every route, you would see the best Pokemon on that route, and then you go from there. I'll go have a look on the forums tonight, Nevy. Like I say, I just needed to come back and stream, so I thought, let's just do it. And I thought I was up to date, but there seems to be a few different ways to play it. There's Ironmon Survival, there's loads of different things I saw out there. Let's give it a needle arm, get some flinches, para flinch hacks. There you go. Easy dub. Rowan here's on the run. Traditionally this would be legal. If it's illegal, then we're just having some fun. You know what? Poison Point actually isn't a bad ability for a Registeel. Stat wise as well, this thing's built different. Probably a little slow, but we like slow Pokemon. If you rewind to the start, we had ourselves a Gouging Fire Runner. Not kind of like this, because it had massive special attack tail guy, but no speed. We're slightly faster than that at least. It's just a fun little Pokemon challenge, I think, Kaizo. And it would be nice to actually finish one, because me and Digamon are struggling for our Soul Link. And it's been rough. Oh, grass type's actually terrible for us, to be fair. Look at those moves. All of them resisted. I'm only using Needle Arm at this point because I wanted some flinches. Volt Tackle does damage to ourselves. We're probably not going to make it through this without a flinch. There we go. Volt Tackle will do the rest now. And let's hope the next Pokemon just isn't very good. We can't use healing moves either. I almost clicked Volt Tackle there. Oh, we got the much needed flinch too. Let's go. Rowan wants to run. Or roll. I eat Legos. Hello, how are we, sir? Or madam? Presuming if you eat Legos, you're probably not a lady. That's probably more offensive than just saying hello. Hopefully we're not a snowflake. But if we are, my apologies. See, that's what you need in your day. Just some Lego eating, you know. Nothing beats a few plastic blocks. I've got a baby garlic at home. He likes to eat Lego too, so kindred spirits, I think. Hopefully outside of eating Lego though, you've been good. And we're just ready to relax and just watch Rowan here hopefully take us at least past Brock. Ah, normal types. We haven't streamed for a while, so hopefully it'll pick up and we'll get some more people in the chat and we can talk about more stuff other than just what's going on. Oh, sweet. Is there price? Okay, so gym, you're using that as gym 7, or you can do price at gym 5, can't you? Got to say, that is probably one of my favourite remakes. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. A bit of backtracking there, you know, just makes sense to finish them off. Heart Gold was your first one, or Silver? And then into those ones, obviously, with the remakes. And if it was your first game, do you remember the little Pokeball that come with it? You know what? I don't know why I'm a garlic bulb. It just happened that other Kaizo players at the time, when I thought, oh, I'll come onto YouTube, there were all sorts of different items, such as, I know there's bananas, potatoes, all random different kitchen items, and it was just, I didn't see anyone as a garlic, so why would I not want to become the ultimate kitchen flavouring? Because let's be honest, every food, every culture in the world has garlic in their food, in their dishes, so hopefully universally loved. We'll allow it, it's all good. We got thick skin over here, it's alright. What's the Pokemon team look like? I eat Lego. I guess you're looking, hopefully you pick the best starter, but everyone's got different opinions from Generation 2. My favourite from there is Feraligatr, but I know most people like Typhlosion as well, but something nice about the big Gator for Generation 2 playthroughs. We need that carbo, some extra speed's good. Let's go, Lampert. We should get through this nice and quick. Not using the alarm, mate. That was dumb. We do not want to learn Fury Attack. What a waste of a move. Oh, that's a good point. Randomizer. That was obvious. You did mention that. But that is a very, very strong team. Nevi, hope you enjoy work, my friend. Have you run into any ridiculous trainers yet, I Eat Lego, that have just had a legendary team? I know when we do our randomised Soul Link, Die Gaming seems to run into heavy legend team for the gyms. Touch wood, that luck hasn't happened to me yet. I've managed to avoid that, but exactly. I mean, can you imagine being the starting trainer and just having to go into Faulkner with God and the God of Time? I mean, come on. Who was your starter though? From the Professor? It was Kingdra. That's a good choice. Kingdra is a great Pokemon for that generation as well. Only being weak to Dragon, really good typing. Have you put any rules on the randomizer? Is it just randomized game and you can catch any Pokemon, or are you doing like a Nuzlocke? Grass Pokemon are not our friend, let's be honest here. We're playing for flinches. 24 is probably too far. No healing, and it is a Nuzlocke. That's good. Level caps, all that good stuff, making it a real challenge. That's one of the things that I found with the Nuzlocks. It's not necessarily not having all the Pokemon, it's more having the level cap, and you know, you go into the gym. It's always the lead Pokemon I struggle with. That's the one that tends to die in the fights. Or whatever you then decide to swap into, because the computer knows you're going to swap. You know, gives you a rough time. On Sunday when I was playing with Die Gaming for our Soul Link, literally swapped from a fighting poison type into a dark type, not expecting them to have used low kick, which would have been resisted, and it just killed. One shot, instant death. And you just kind of sit there and think, did it know? Of course it knew. Yeah, it was rough, but luckily that was only mid. We are on Sunday playing again. We will only have 3 Pokemon to take on Norman at this point. This will be our PB as far as we've got. I think we can beat Norman. The team we're left with is not bad. I have Zen Mode, Darmanitan, a Toxicroak, and a Hisuian Sneasler in Pokemon Emerald. I think they should be good enough. Yeah, be good. Hopefully catch you on there. We stream at the same sort of time, 8 PM UK time. Hopefully catch you over there, mate. We can do an I Eat Legos Pokemon, because after we beat Norman there'll be plenty of counters. And with our encounters, we like to name them after whoever's in chat, because it just makes sense. Plus, it makes it worse when you lose them as well. And we've lost 20 plus Pokemon at this point, so hopefully, for your sake, we managed to just find a great Pokemon. I think we've had one legend, which has been I don't even sure we've had many legends, so that would be nice. We need some legends. We need some strong Pokemon to carry, because between us, we are definitely not afraid of killing Pokemon. Well, come on, Octazooka, just do it. Okay, Aerodactyl is thick, but we might as well guarantee the kill. Octazooka can miss. We've done half damage. That saves us some HP in the end. The only thing with using legends is they do level up slower. Yeah, let's go. That's what we needed. Volt Tackle now for the kill. We need a fire move. Come Brock, deliver the fire move. Oh, instant death, Tyrogue. Terrible ace. Loudred. Another Needle Arm. Gotta say, Needle Arm's one of my favourite moves from this generation. The chance to flinch is just too good. And we walked through Brock like he wasn't there. Come on, Brock. TM39. Super Fang. Can I learn it? I'm probably not going to learn it, but it's nice to know. No, of course not. Why would we be able to learn it? That would be useful. Let's get rid of all these items we can't use. Upgrade, can't use that. Everything else is good to go. TM wise, let's get rid of Horn Drill, Super Fang, can't use that either, but I do like to keep them all till the end. Buy ourselves a gazillion repels, because why not? Need some Pokeballs, so the only reason I get Pokeballs, Destiny Bomb. We got 5. That's enough to avoid that cheese. We do have Stun Spore luckily at that point, so if we ever see Destiny Bond, we can throw that out. This Reggie is slow, which is what makes me nervous about the old D-Bond. But let's go, let's do it. Steamroll to Misty. This time I'm not making the mistake. Do not fight the level 21 plus trainer in the cave. Leave her to last like normal. Oh, Octazooka, a fun move. More chances to miss. Like this part of the game, this is where we get the experience. This is where Pokemon start to fall. Oh, Dragon type's another good type for us. And at this point, it's good to know Tears down when we get fully evolves. If they're quicker than us, it should be simple. Let's just mark it down. Gotta be careful with how I use Volt Tackle, because recall, fun. Let's kill this trash. I actually like Wormadam, to be fair. I know people don't, but I think it was a unique concept, and that's one of my favourite things about Pokemon in general. You don't have to be the best Pokemon, but if you've got a cool concept or there's a cool idea with all the trash cloaks, kind of why I like the Ninjask and Shedinja line as well, because I thought that's a cool evolution mechanic. That's a cool set of Pokemon there. Aero Blast. So Iron Thorns, we can mark as fast. It's level 17 and it's faster than us. That'll always retain that speed. And Weavile. Big special D. Oh no, maybe not huge special D, but obviously enough with, even without the light screen, it probably would have survived. Oh no, Celebi. Rip Celebi. We didn't know you. I'm the Garlic Gamer, but we ripped. Because I think, personally, that was probably one of my first ever. Oh, Body Slam. No, we haven't got any attack. Do we just learn it for PP reasons? Bug Dark move. What crit that Celebi. That's another thing with randos as well, isn't it? And Nuzlocke, it's the crits, it's the ones that you don't expect. The battle that you're doing thinking, oh, I'm all good, we're safe. And then bang, right in the gut. Just lose a homie. Dark Steel, Volt Tackle, let's just go. Let's do it again. Okay, Glycerpod, you are going to be a problem with your Omni boosts. And Dark Dragon type, fun again. Well, Octozooka doesn't make contact, so we'll lose some of that rough skin damage. Actually, falls, camouflage, normal type. That's what we needed. Get this Volt Tackle in. Easy kill. Oh my god, it survived. Random. I'm already getting a feeling that grass and dragon types are going to be big issues. Now I regret not taking Body Slam. What we do need is Calm Mind, or I'd like Tail Glow again. That move's OP. Getting plus special attack bonuses. Anything that boosts off special attack is needed. Because we're not the strongest. Blind Mega Beedrill. Nope, didn't. Oh well, we don't mind play roughs. The bee couldn't stand the sandstorm. Come on, level 21, big Pokemon, fully evolved. Give us a team member. That's what we're talking about. Mega Manectric. Big experience. Fun, Endure, good choice. And that's 2 in a row. Finally hit the third. Got the accuracy drop. And now the poison. Give us another one. No. All good. Manectric, Endure doesn't save you from the poison. That's a shame. But that's nice. Nice experience. With those trainers, you definitely want. To be fair, you want fully evolved almost all the time. 1 for learning and 2 for experience. So. How many more trainers? We've only got a few more. 2 more here, and then we can say goodbye. Easy kill. Sweet. Got the poison. Another Volt Tackle. Probably could have just needle armed and whittled it down, but look at Basculegion's sprite. That is a beautiful sprite for Gen 3. Should I have healed? Maybe. Definitely not. It's only Vigor off. A lot of Pokemon seem to have Intimidate. That doesn't really bother us too much. Good old Poison Point. Target. Such an OP ability. Oh, we're dead. Goodbye. Oh, no, we're fat. We're chonky. Let's go, Rowan. Possibly wasn't low enough to have actually done that. I was genuinely fearing for my life. But we have got 84 defense. And in the end, Steel is only weak to fire on the special side. Fighting and ground physical, so actually not a huge problem. But as we are getting late here, I'm going to call the stream. I appreciate those that come along to watch, appreciate the likes. Hopefully you've subscribed, and we will be doing more streams in the future.